Bantu, Stephen Biko, El Haj Malik El Shabazz, Julius Nyerere, who showed the people how it should be done, Shaka Zulu, Ashanti, Haile Selassie. I considered myself Black with a capital B, but very Afrocentric. So when it became time for me to pick a place to study for my junior year abroad, I chose the University of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. It was not accepted in time. I decided, come hell or high water, I was going to make it to my motherland someday. My friend Bobby Irving, BA, MA, PhD, friend from high school and college, went into the Peace Corps right after graduation, and we stayed in touch. He was in Kenya, he was in Chad, he was in Tanzania. And I decided, based on his experience, that that was how I was going to do it. And it only took me 37 years. When I got off the plane in Johannesburg, I said, I'm home. But it became painfully evident that I wasn't. I had more fundamentally in common with the other 34 people in my group than I did with almost 2 million people, Black people, in Botswana. We were there because of HIV/AIDS. And one of the hardest hit demographics of that group were teachers. They lost almost a whole generation. And I, as a life skills volunteer, was expected to help mitigate that. And one of the things I was supposed to do to help mitigate that was capacity build existing and future teachers. Okay. I came with 30 years of experience and found out that was irrelevant. It wasn't about mitigating HIV/AIDS, or so I learned. It was about doing for them what they decided they did not want to do for themselves. Okay. All my life, my ethnicity, my gender has been a contributing factor in how I'm perceived, how I'm treated, what is expected of me, what is not expected of me. And coming to Botswana, it wasn't that different, which is sad. But then I met Machibana. This incredible woman, who because she was over 70 was considered an official man, taught me that there are no reasons for you not to do what you came here to do. She made sure I was respected. She made sure I got what I needed to do what I needed to do. And because of that, because of her, Peace Corps became the second most profound experience of my life. The first being motherhood, in case you're wondering. You do what you're supposed to do because it's the right thing to do. You take no prisoners, you do not take no for an answer, and you move on. You give as good as you get. And I got the best in Machibana, my host mother. The 2 months with her set the groundwork for what I was able to do, for what I was able to accomplish, and I will always be grateful for that. I didn't get to capacity build teachers until very late into my 3rd year. I extended. I did get to teach. I taught primary, I taught secondary, junior secondary. I taught in a boys' prison, which is a whole nother story. And I did cultural exchange. You should see me in my Mickey Mouse sweatshirt teaching faculty, staff, students the electric slide to Stevie Wonder music.
I can see a dime. She said go buy a collar. She said go buy a collar.
But I didn't buy no collar.
But I didn't buy a collar.
Instead of a...
I learned to be a better me. I learned to be a global citizen. And I take the lessons that I learned in Peace Corps everywhere I go. I have now lived in 4 countries. I have visited 24 states, and I've taken the lessons with me and I apply them every chance, everywhere I go. And because of that, I think I've made a difference. So I want to thank you, all of my Peace Corps family, the people I worked with, the people I worked in spite of. I'm a better me. And that's because of you, Machibana, because of you, Botswana, because of you, Peace Corps.